going on, guys? Welcome to MLC TV, the YouTube home of Memory Lane Comics. We're going to talk about new comic days, the holiday every week. I'm Jake.
I'm Ben.
We own this place. We love to have fun in here, talk about all kinds of cool comics that are coming out. Ben, what did you see this week that you're pretty interested in?
As with every week that it comes out, Invincible is my pick of the week. It's just the best book in the store, in my opinion. And it says it right here at the top, the only superhero comic book you will ever need. And to be honest, that's pretty accurate.
It is that good, man. I mean, every time that we get somebody hooked on this comic, they just can't get enough of it. And the best part is that it's so self-contained that you just read it. You can't wait for the next issue, but you're not having to sift through all this other stuff in order to get the whole story. You just gotta wait till the next issue.
Absolutely, and it's almost impossible to talk about without spoilers. So many people are trying to catch up to this book still, and really the only thing I can say is this is dealing with the effects of Mark and Eve thinking about making a really big change in their life. So really can't recommend this book enough. It was unbelievable, and it's going to continue to be that way. It's almost guaranteed with Robert Kirkman at the helm. You just can't beat it.
Absolutely. I'm going to go back to one of the huge companies, All New Captain America #4. This comic has been absolutely awesome. Rick Remender is killing it. Everything about it, to me, is pretty much perfect as bringing a new character into some big shoes, pretty much. You got to lose Steve Rogers. You might as well have the Falcon take up the reins, man. It's
Absolutely.
really, really cool.
Absolutely. I mean, it's really cool to see this, him trying to live up to the name, but also kind of put his own spin on it. And, it's cool seeing him use some of his Falcon abilities as Captain America that we saw in the last issue that he was really starting to use and utilize to get himself out of some jams that even Cap himself might have had a problem getting out of.
It's cool. He's surprised at how cool the shield is, but it's pretty awesome. Silk #1, new comic out from Marvel as well. This is pretty cool because it's this new female Spider-Man. She was bit apparently at the same time that Peter was bit, but her life had an entire different story, which is why you never heard about her. But you have to read it, check it out. She's pretty cool. I like her attitude. She's quick-witted, just like Peter.
She shares a lot of similarities with Spider-Man. It kind of takes you back to the beginning of Peter Parker as Spider-Man because she's been kept in basically a cage her whole life, and so she's kind of experiencing things new for the first time. That are new situations to her that might seem common to us, but we're watching a younger person have to go through that. And I think in that sense it really brings that old Spider-Man magic back. Whereas Peter, he's got the company and he's running a real world job all the time now while still trying to be Spider-Man. He's a grown up. Silk, she's kind of just catching up on doing some of those things. So it's really cool to see her try to find her way in a world that she's not been a part of for so long.
Otherwise, there's some really cool other books coming out. This is actually pretty awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy #1. It's an animated thing. I just read through it real quick.
Great for kids.
It's all ages, but I think it really could be enjoyed by all ages.
Absolutely.
Kind of a beginning of Star-Lord where you didn't see that when he got kind of abducted by these aliens. So
Absolutely.
Pretty cool there.
I got to go with Deadly Class. Rick Remender has just been writing the heck out of this book. I mean, it's just great. We kind of pitch it as Harry Potter for assassins, and so you don't have the magic of magic. You have the magic of trying to become an assassin when you're 14, 15 years old, and kind of the way that they punish people is a lot harsher than the way that Dumbledore was punishing Harry.
Very true.
But just a great issue. Again, every time they really up the stakes, and it just gets more and more involved and serious and deadly.
Well, that's gonna do it this week for us, you guys. We'll see you next week.
Take it easy. Check out Silk #1 this week, 25% off here at Memory Lane. Also, don't forget to check out MLCshop.com. That's where we keep all of our other titles, and you can see some of the recommendations from some of the other guys that work around here. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, MLC TV. See you guys next time.